Hi there. Are you rich? Oh, I'm not done with the questions yet. Don't put yourself on a pedestal. Are you so rich that you're desensitized from the world that you know that the world revolves around you because you know how much money you have? No? Thank goodness. But if you are, you got some problems here. You need to learn that sometimes things need to be appreciated of how rich you get. But this is not a life lesson here. This is talking about a really not great guy by a during a tennis competition.
Yikes. This happened after a match when tennis star Kamil Myshak was signing autographs after his win to give to the boy, but that man snatches it away and takes off with it.
Like taking candy from a baby. That snatch was 100% steal. Dude, come on. Now, obviously, this was a terrible thing. And this person you might know is a just a regular guy who was a big tennis fan. Maybe he just stole that hat from that tennis guy. I forgot his name. Oh, yay! You know what? It's just a hat. Nobody has to deal with it. It's just a kid. I'm just taking it from the kid. It might be from a collection or something. Maybe this guy wanted that hat so much that he stole it from the kid. And even though that kid literally screamed, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you? That's my hat. Hey, come on!" The man took it anyway. But upon further research and how fast the internet can figure out who's who without any detective stuff or using your super hacking skills, people I finally identified the man. In fact, here's the twist. He is a CEO. Well, it appears like our perpetrator is none other than another CEO. The usual suspect, of course. And he is also a CEO of a paving company by the name of Pure Streck. Does it matter? Now, I don't know anything about paving companies, but I do know a thing or two about CEOs. They're awful. There are a lot of awful CEOs today. I mean, last year and this year we have many CEO incidents, such as Brian Thompson, the guy who cheated on him. It's everywhere. The CEO epidemic is everywhere. I mean, obviously CEOs are, mega rich and stuff and probably does not care if you just stole it from a kid. I bet that CEO would steal anything. Remember I said he steal candy from a baby? I bet he's doing it right now. He may have all the money in the world, but he just can't stop with his gluttony. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people think that this is one of the apology letters that the CEO held up. And for you don't know who read Polish, let me translate it to you. Let me read it first, the original. I know my Polish is amazing. You can all, stop with the clapping. Anyways, it says, I will shorten it out, and it says, if that kid was faster, he would have the hat. Even though the William, I think his name was William, the tennis guy literally gave it to the kid, he immediately snatched it there, like Swiper the Fox. Like he literally, like the snatcher, just came out there, and then whoosh, the hat's gone. And then he walks away with it, and the kid was like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, the kid was literally trying to beg for that guy. He was putting on his knees, praying that he wouldn't steal the hat because William gave that kid the hat. And the CEO just wouldn't care at all. Now, this just seems like petty theft, something a CEO wouldn't do. A CEO would probably, ruins the lives of people, taking away the money out of a homeless person or a disabled person, cheating on their wife, and probably corrupt millions of, people, and many more. This seems like petty theft. This is CEO evil level 1 instead of other CEO levels of evil. And I'm pretty sure that this man hasn't done, all of that. I don't know why he was there. Probably he's a huge tennis fan. I don't know anything too much about tennis. I've seen people play tennis before. But obviously no one would steal a hat because a guy would give it to a kid and then you just immediately... I don't know, maybe he needed it for a collection or something. I know people collect stuff from tennis matches or sports matches. Now, for me, let's go back to that, apology letter, which I don't believe it's actually it. I tried to find the source of where is that from, which is not, what I think. I don't think he actually did say it like that because I know he's trying to keep his reputation as a CEO. He would definitely say something less meaner than that. And luckily, there was a video put up by Big Moist, the Penguin Zero, that it shows the actual apology letter instead of the first one, which is, I know it's probably false because a lot of before that CEO, people are trying to say he was the CEO, probably trying to get clout. But here's the actual one. That's it. Read it all there. So let me start from the beginning. Due to the situations that occurred during the Camille Marchik's match on the U.S. Open, I would like to offer my sincere apology to injured the boy. I don't know mean by injured, maybe his feelings are injured, I guess, yes, and all the fans and the player himself. I made a great mistake in the midst of my emotions, amidst of the crowd celebration and victory. I believe the tennis player was handing the cap to me for my sons, who had previously asked for the autograph and mistakenly believed the cause the instinct reached out. Today I didn't know I did something that mistakenly believed the cause that reached out. Today I didn't know that the fact that I hurt the boy and disappointed the fans. The cap was given to the boy and an apology to the family. I hope I haven't at least partially repaid the harm. I also want to make clear, neither I, my wife, nor my sons commented on this situation on social media or any website. We did not use the services of any law firm in this regard, and an alleged statement appearing online are not ours. Here's a funny one here right down below. For years, my wife and I have been involved in helping children, young athletes in situations in child. The moment of intention, it can undo your years of work and support. This is painful but necessary lesson to humility. Therefore, I will be even more actively involved in initiating support children and young people and in actions against violence and hate. I thought the apology letter was like, I'm sorry that I got caught. If I wasn't got caught on live, I would still continue doing it. I would say, L kid, and do a Fortnite dance and like, in your face, I got your hat. And I love how the word is, I could explain, officer. You see, I thought Camille was giving the hat to me. I didn't know it was going to give it to that kid. I thought, my hand was like 3 centimeters closer. If you can see, sir, if you look at the video, my hand was actually way closer to that kid, even though you were directly in front of and looking at the kid. My hand was right next to that kid, and then I snatched it immediately so I can assert dominance of owning that hat. And I know this is it's just a harmful thing to do, but we gotta learn. I have learned that I've made this mistake. I've helped people before, so I'm pretty sure, I helped millions of people, millions of kids by, reaching their athletic goals. Even though I'm like some other company, I don't know what kind of company he is, a flooring company. And maybe it wasn't the kids who asked for the signed hat. Maybe it was you. I'm not saying, and this is allegedly, sir, but if you just wanted the hat, you can just go ask the tennis player, Mr. Camille, to sign an autograph for another hat. It wasn't that hard. You're a billionaire. Maybe you can act a request. I mean, Camille seems like a nice guy. He doesn't seem like, I'm not sure he's I don't know anything about him, but I'm pretty sure he will just give you another sign. He will just put on a hat and then sign it and just give it to you. It's just petty theft, sir. This isn't such a big deal to make, because of your actions. And we can tell that you are not a really, great person by just stealing a hat from a kid. It's really, like I said, it's petty theft. Sorry for putting you guys in a bad mood today. I know you guys are, fuming in the mouth right now, cracking your knuckles and whooping one of these if you see the CEO in an actual person. But don't worry, guys. There is a happy ending to this anime, and I will tell you that Mr. Camille realized that what just happened, and then he just gave them another hat and some more goodies. The statement that says, "Hello world, together with Brock," which is the kid. "We wish you a great day." I'm pretty sure Brock is the kid. Just like what Master Uguay says, the more you take, the less you have. You can keep the hat. The kid gets goodies and other trinkets and knickknacks and doodads. He's got more stuff than you do. You get your hat, while he gets, Camille, the actual person. And I like how Camille is, nice enough to show the kid that, yay, forget about that kid. Here's some more stuff. You don't have to. It's such a nice thing to do, which is a positive thing. It's a positive lesson to not give, to not be so mad or take revenge, because people will understand that yeah, it happens sometimes. So here's another gift. So that's pretty nice thing. I hope you guys are not mad now because everything went well. So yeah, anyways, another CEO incident. A second CEO has done something bad. Mr. President. So obviously, yeah, there's going to be mean stuff, but I hope this as a lesson for everyone who's probably who isn't a mean person or who is rich. I'm trying to tell a lesson that don't be desensitized from the world and just be nice regarding your rich or poor. I know this is some kind of Dhar man lesson here. The more you take, the less you have, Dhar man. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Don't steal from kids because you're gonna get faced on the internet, and because if you're a CEO, their face is gonna get plattered everywhere, and you're gonna be humiliated by millions and millions of other people in this world. So yeah, lesson: be kind. Don't steal candy from baby. See ya.